Here we go. Now it's working. Okay. So as you could probably read by the title, we're going to be making my own texture pack today. Um, in here, I have a list. Hmm. Hold on. Let me do that for just a second. Okay. So I have a list of every item, and okay, I don't think it's that bad to do this. Okay, so I have a list of every item in my files right here, and we're just gonna we're just gonna edit each texture. You probably know how this works. Just open from computer, but hmm, how do I do this? Trying to remember. I think I can do this. Uh-huh. Then hmm, why is it so zoomed out? Forgive me, I've never used this before, but how do I zoom in? Oh, stay there. Hmm, No. Hmm, Found it. Are you like this or this? Think like this. Okay. Now, I believe somewhere here. So this. What? Oh, okay, well, it's all black. Is there an undo button here? I don't know if I want that. There's this. Okay. Texture's gone. The texture is gone. But what we are going to do, how do I get colors? This. Have a circle. Oh, brush tool. Oh, oh, that's history. Ah, there we go. Um, Still don't know how to get colors. Let me just read what some of these are. Okay. Um, hmm, brush tool right here. Oh, was there. I'm not sure exactly how this works. Okay, well, it's all black again. Okay, cool. 10? This is stamp. Clone. What's this? Blur? I am genuinely confused. See eyedropper. Oh. Oh, that like selects a color. Like that's already there. How do I but how do I get a new color? I feel like it has to do with brush. It has to do with brush. That doesn't do anything. What is hand? This just moves it. Okay, that's pointless. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. I'm understanding. I'm learning. I do think I need to restart it though, because this last I checked, this is not an apple. So let's take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back. We will try this again. Boop. Okay. Apple. Resume again. This. Okay. So I don't want to erase anything. All I want to do is change the color. This has to do with it, right? One. Okay, it's a square now. I made it black. Okay. What if I give everything like, what if I give it like a black outline? What if I just start with this? We're starting with this. Wasn't that like a blender somewhere? There's blur. Why is it so big? Can I blur it the other way? No, that doesn't do anything. I don't know. Stylus pressure controls opacity and size. Um, Found it. I think. What is that? Okay, no, 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 no. Red. But we like. What am I on? Path select. Then brush. It's back to black. I am genuinely confused. That's not an apple. This is not an apple. All black again. Okay. Okay, but this is just background. Okay, it's all white again. Let's do that. Do I like add a new layer? If so, how do I add a new layer? Oh, I don't even know what this is. Oh, oh, that's what that is. Okay, guys, I'm getting it. I'm getting it, guys. Obviously not. Hold on. Red. Okay. I'm understanding it. Yes. Swap. And we go back. Wonderful. I love this. Okay, I am gonna make it black just so that I can make an outline. This is gonna be the worst apple you've ever seen. Tell me that doesn't look like an apple. That is a fire apple, if you ask me. Also gonna go kind of brown. Where's brown at? It's like maroon. Where's brown at? I feel like it's like with green. Is it not? Oh, there we are. Ha ha. Dude, that is a big apple. We got New York up in here. We can like fill in outer layer with this. Lagging for some reason. Okay, it took me a minute, but I figured it out. I'll just fill in the whole thing for now, and then I'll add detail in just a minute. I'm not gonna do a texture for like every single one, like every single thing in the. Oh, I just wanted to like do these like a blur. Fix that. No. Yeah. Yo, ghetto, what's good? Monkey brown would be with orange. Would it? Would it though? Okay, I guess you're right, it is. Um, you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know my colors entirely. Gradient? Guys, I messed up. You're telling me there's not an undo button here? Oh, brown is a dark orange. Okay, yeah, I don't know my colors. I don't know my colors. So yes, blur all this. And then we're gonna take this white and trust me with this one. We are going to. Okay, maybe I need to add white first. And then, it looks like crap, but it'll have to do. I also did not change a whole lot about it. But this is me Apple. This is me Apple. I'm trying to remember what to do from here. Ah, somewhere. No. What is the go away top bar? Top bar, go away. Okay, that works. Trying to gotta be here, isn't it? Okay, just this. I feel like it's not that. Oh, I'm dumb. I think I have that right. Save. And then I drop it in here. There we go. First one done. First one done. Done. I was reading Ghetto's message. He was kind of dumb, though. I know. I know that. I know that. Okay. We got the first one done. Only this many more to go. Just, yeah, this is going to be a couple streams long. I'm also not going to do everything, like banner base. I'm probably not going to do that. Because this is a PvP texture pack, so I don't need everything done. Like, I'm probably not going to be doing a clay ball. Okay, how do I get out now? Okay, so I'm at a full screen. Reload? Ha. Okay. And now, I don't even need to click open from computer. I can literally just golden apple. Go. Okay. This one's gonna be pretty similar. You click the button to get out. No. I also just realized I've been clicking the whole time and not just moving. Okay, so golden apple. This one's not gonna be a whole lot different. Um, like, okay, why does it do that? One. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this. One. I default to one. Is this how I do it? Oh. Okay, actually this one, like black. I think it was like that. Excuse me. Oh, no. Some of this is not as dark as it could be. So I'm quickly fixing that. Again, not really a whole lot I can do with this. I'm going to keep the black outline. I kind of want to give everything like a cartoonish look. So for this, what I'll do is I can just take the blur and that is blur, right? Yeah, and literally just we are gonna take some white. Gonna go like this. Why it takes me so many clicks to do that. And then we blur. We blur. Okay, yeah. Not much different. I think this is bigger than my other apple. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm gonna stick with that because I'm lazy. Boop, boop. All right. Now we're doing an arrow. I also just realized I can do that. Arrow. Oh, arrow. That's a golden apple. Oh, I highlighted all three of them. Okay. No, in and move. Is that not a normal golden apple? Shut up, I'm lazy, ghetto. Um, hmm. Arrow, what do I do for you? What if I make this? I'm probably going to be doing this a lot with my, with like textures. I'm probably going to be doing this a lot. What if I make it like my channel colors, which are black and blue? What if I do that? So black and blue. Make it like a darker blue. Like that. That could work. So black, you can just do things like, I don't know why it doesn't become like fully dark each time. I can make like I can blur these. I don't exactly know what I did. Um, why is it like, why is it doing that? Whatever. We'll make it like a lighter black. So like a gray. I'm still on blur. Uh, uh, no, okay, well, black is black. I guess we're doing black. I also just, black is black. We're sticking with it. And we can just like swap. Let's just do this. How does this look? It's supposed to be like that. Let's just do this and work our way from there. So obviously this looks bad. This looks very bad. But what I can do, I can blur. Why does it do that? This is blur, right? Okay, what if I do gradient? What if I do that instead? What if I do gradient? What? Not what I wanted to do. Um, hmm. Ooh, I have idea. I have idea. I has idea. Make lighter blue on ends. I can blur these, right? No, why does it? You know what? I'm fine with that. I actually don't care. I do not care. We're doing this. All right, yeah, this could work. It definitely could be better. Don't hate on me with that. It definitely could be better. Warzone victory. Okay. I don't really know what that means, but okay. This isn't bad, I guess. We could, I'm playing COD. Oh, okay, never mind. I understand then. Well, we shall extract. This is fine. Layers. I didn't mean. Thank you. Export as PNG. That's what I meant to do. Then I take you, I bring you here, in there, replace. Bam. Okay, see, what is a banner base? I don't know what a banner base is, but we shall see. What is a banner base? Oh, like, do I really have to do this? The only time I'm going to use this pack is whenever I'm playing Hypixel, which is a lot, but the main game I play on there is Bed Wars. When am I going to see a banner base on Bed Wars? I think I can skip this, guys. You gotta cut me some slack. I'm dealing with a couple hundred items here. Barrier, that's fine. Bed. Finally, something interesting. Something interesting, finally. My frames just drop whenever I move stuff. Okay. First of all, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the blankets blue. Like a like a navy though. Like navy. I made the edge blue, and it's supposed to be brown. Okay, that is fine. I'll fix it in a minute. I still see like tints of red and some stuff. Okay, this seems fine. I can work with this, but I do need this. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Um, Wait, does it work if you just hold? It does. Okay, good to know. Well, I do think this could literally just work. Actually, a lighter blue color. Go like this. This works. I actually do like this. I do like that actually. As you can see, I'm not editing a whole lot of textures, and this is just like the item, not the actual block. Blocks, I'm gonna do another time. This is just items. We chilling. Okay. Cooked beef. That's next. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Okay, well, never mind. That failed. Okay, cooked beef. Here we go. Finally, something interesting. Hmm. Zoom in a little more. There we go. We have the beef. How can I edit this? Obviously, what I could do, I could take the black and I could like char it a little more on the ends. Just like char it a little more on the ends. Or give it like more of a shadow. Oh, I forgot how to char. You can literally just like here, I'll do this, but then I'll like yeah, I'm learning. It's more cooked now. The beef is even more cooked. Yeah. Yeah. Then I can do that a little more. Yeah, I like that. It's subtle changes, but it works. Subtle changes are good sometimes, though. Like, it's subtle enough to where you notice a difference, but not enough to where it's like a completely different item. Raw beef. No. Raw beef. Yeah. Oh, we have this. You blend it a little more? A little less texture? But, like, it's raw beef. What are you supposed to do? It's raw beef. Like, that's a genuine question. Like, what are you meant to do about raw beef? Except for blend it like a crap ton. This could legitimately work. I feel like I'm just kind of speeding through these, but like then again, like I said, subtle differences. Look at this. That's my sixth one done. Okay, blaze powder. Why is there so much bee stuff? Blaze powder. I don't. Do I really have to do blaze powder? Like, when do you use that with like 1.8 stuff? And the blaze powder texture already is kind of cool. Actually, I do have an idea with a lot of the fire related things. So, fire, generally, whenever you think about it, it's orange, right? But whenever fire gets like really, really hot, what color is it? Blue. What is one of my channel colors? Blue. Chat, am I onto something? So, what if I just like make the blaze powder blue? So yeah, um, get rid of that. Okay, so, how do I deal with this? I mean, like I said, I can make it blue. Okay, I don't really know what that is. Oh, I clicked blend. Just add like this in little spots like that, and then ready, ready. blend it. I'm using the blend feature a lot. Add more blue. I didn't realize I clicked the eraser and not the brush. Add more blue. Done. I need to have like lighter blue on the ends though. Add random bits of blue somewhere. Then we'll clean up a little. And we blend one last time. Still like little bits red here and there. But it's fine. Like you can still kind of tell it's blaze powder. Not even really like adding a whole lot. I'm just changing the colors of stuff. But this is something that you're not going to see like a whole lot when playing 1.8. So I think you can give me a little slack there. Okay, I don't really care, but why do I have two Robbie? Oh, I understand. I understand. Okay. This should be good. Yes. Okay. I was really hoping I did that right. Now, Blaze Rod, I know, is used a couple times. Okay. Hmm. Do kind of the same thing here. What if, hold on, idea. I shorten it, but on the end, I add like blue fire. That's not a good idea. So, obviously, do this crap, and then blend it. Erase this because that does not need to be there. And then what I do is no. I do this and I add a little base. And I can erase some of the excess. And blend it all. And now we have kind of blue fire, kind of not. Gonna have it go into the rod a little more. You can still see like orange on the tips and stuff. So I'm gonna need to fix that a little. Here, you can kind of tell that's blue fire. What if I like make the tips white? Oh, okay, that's not. Red. I will get rid of that. That looks ugly. There we go. That's not bad. Actually, I will use. What is it? This? Yeah, to go like there. That way. You can like, I don't know, just see more of it, I guess. That'll work. I like that. That's probably the first one that I've done that actually like changes the design of, not the design, but like the look of the thing. Boat. No. Boat. How boats look like this. Um, hmm. Ooh, I have idea. I has idea. I make it like kind of like a Viking boat. Like what are those things? Like longboats or whatever? Kind of want to do that. I don't know how to do that, but I want to try. So I'm gonna use this. No, this. Get this one and like kind of make a point. And move it back like that. I don't know about that. I like the idea, but that's just not that well. There we go. That's better. Maybe we can take get this color, and like put it on the edges. That looks awful. Like, I genuinely hate that. I actually hate that. I hate everything about that. I'm just gonna do this because I hate everything about that. Wait, does Control Z work? Oh, this is probably the first thing. Huh. I'm so convinced to just leave this because I don't know how to edit it and I just hate anything I try to do with it. Okay, yeah. Sorry for being silent. Yeah, I'm convinced to just leave this because I don't know how to edit it, and whatever I just tried to do with it looked so bad. I don't know, maybe I'll make the outsides of it blue or something. Well, looks better than I thought. I would rather have this than whatever monstrosity I made just a minute ago. I would so much rather have this than whatever I made. I'm just gonna make the outline black to make it a little more fitting, I guess. Yeah, I'm much more proud of this than whatever I made earlier. The only thing is I am gonna um do this and kind of go like that. I like that so much better. Yeah, I'd much rather take this than the other thing. Okay, boat done. Next is a bone. There's four books, four bows, and then a bowl, and then bread. I have to do all this, and then I can get to the exciting, like, diamond crap. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever. How many items are here? 229. And this is just items. Now, like I said, I'm not going to be doing all of these. Like, do I need to do bones? Like, maybe what I'll do for bones is literally just take it and, like, where's the thing? Here. Literally just, like, make the edges darker. Like, if anything, I'll do that. But, like, what do you want me to do other than that? I don't really know what I can do other than just make the edges darker, maybe. It gives it like a shadow look. I like that. Then I can literally just export that and I'm done with another one. And boom, there you go. Replace. There you go. That simple. Enchanted book. Enchanted book. The only time I might see one of these is if I'm playing Skywars, which is not that often. But I'll still play Skywars every now and then. Hmm. How can I do this one? Another subtle difference, but literally what I can just do is like take this, make it like a really, really dark blue, and then this and make it like a lighter blue. And I can just literally like make the light blue this, and then the dark blue this. I made purple for a second. I can literally just do this and call it a day. And you can tell me, like, if you see that, you can be like, okay, yeah, I can tell that's an enchanted book. What I will do is this, so I can do this. There we go. That looks better. But like, what do you really expect me to do other than that? Normal book. My frames still just drop like every time. Okay. What can I do with this that I didn't do with the enchanted book? Like the enchanted book, all I fixed was the ribbon. This doesn't have a ribbon, so how can I make this any different? I I don't know how. I don't know how I can make this any different. Is it still here? Yes. Maybe with writable and written, I can do something, but normal, I'm stuttering. Can't do anything with that. Okay, writable. Make it the feather. Shoot, I don't know. Make it blue. What did I say? You're going to be seeing a lot of black and blue here. But, like, you don't really see a blue feather that often. I could just be making excuses to be able to skip some of these and get to the exciting stuff, but I don't really think there's much I can do with that. It's the same with the written book. Like, I can just show you what this looks like, there's not really much I can do with this. Okay, bow. The 4 bow enchantments. Or enchantments? No. Um, textures, not enchantments. So there's a texture pack somewhere that basically makes it the more you pull back the bow, like the arrow changes color. And I like that idea. Like, I like that idea. So this is like you just started pulling it back. The bow takes, if I remember correctly, 2 seconds to pull back, like 2 point something seconds. And this is like the first half a second that you get this animation. So what I can do is, well, first of all, make the tip blue. It's the first thing I can do. Then the rest of the arrow, I can I'll do that, and then everything else, I'll do this. I'll give the bow like kind of the same color scheme, but the arrow color I'll change. So like this one, I can literally. Yeah, I don't like it whenever my frames drop while I'm doing this, because it makes me think I'm gonna mess up. Alright, that works. I'll keep the gray of like the string. Seems reasonable enough to keep in. But this, okay. I think what it does like green, yellow, red, and red whenever you can fully shoot it. So I think I'm gonna do that. I did not realize I was in blur. Redo. There we go. So that's actually probably all I can do with that. Well, no, because I have an arrow texture. What does the arrow texture look like? Just arrow. Shoot, photos. I don't know. What did I change it to be? I Okay, so the tip is blue, the front and back are blue, while the actual arrow thing is black. Okay. So I have the tip right. How about instead of green, yellow, red, I go white, gray, black? I think I'm gonna do that. Because the arrow stem for the actual arrow texture I did a minute ago is black. So what's the first gradient you might be able to think of going to black? White, gray, black. Ta-da! I also don't know where the back end of the arrow is here. but this is what we're working with for the first one. Hey, now bow pulling one. After I get rid of this, also get rid of that. Yeah, I'm also just giving up of staying in full screen because I keep having to get out of it to go to different things. Okay, this is the next stage. We'll keep the same bow color scheme. So like, let's do this. Um, Black on the edges. And then we'll have like light blue in the middle there. These little gray things as dark blue. Okay, there's that, and then pretty sure get rid of that and that. We'll do dark blue for tip of the arrow and right here. And then we'll get a lighter blue. The thing about this, no, I'm changing colors on accident. Frames also keep dropping for some reason. I think this is a pretty cool bow design if you ask me. Okay, and then this needs to be gray. So I'll like here, I guess. It's like slightly darker than the string, barely enough to where you can notice it, but it's very subtle. That's bow two, or pulling one, sorry. So are there 0, 1, and 2 bow pullings? Yes, and then both standby. Now we'll get rid of that. Here, bow pulling 2. And this is like whenever the bow is fully pulled back. Do classic things like this, like that. Gray going to be completely black. I'm just so like focused on coloring for some reason. I don't think I've ever been this locked in with coloring in so long. Eraser, mistakes. I think that's all the mistakes got rid of. And then we need a lighter blue like this about, I believe. The blue may slightly change color on the actual bow texture, but who knows? Okay, that's not the final bow. There's one more, and that's standby. But so now I'll get rid of that here and this one. It didn't work. There we go. Okay, bow standby. So now this is just like your classic bow. That that is colors like in here. This is this part. And then black here. Do this. Good work. This is a pretty cool bow design, if you ask me. Yeah, I don't know about y'all guys, but if you ask me, this is a pretty neat bow design. I kind of like that place. I shouldn't need the bowl. I don't really know what I can do with the bowl. Probably the same thing I did with the bone, just like make the outlines darker. Like, what do you want me to do with this? What do you want me to do with this? Like, sure, I'll make the outlines a little bolder, but like outside of that, what do you want me to do with the bowl? Just any bowl, a wooden bowl. See that don't look bad. That doesn't look bad. So I can probably just stick with that. Okay, bread. But what do you want me to do with bread? I'm not even gonna touch it because one, I can't think of a time where I'd use it, and two, what do you want me to do with it? Brewing stand, on the other hand. Brewing stand. That's an old texture. Haven't seen that in a while. First of all, I'm gonna have to update this because that is a blaze rod, and I updated the blaze rod crafting recipe. So that's gonna have to be blue. I'm also gonna do this, make these black. What? I don't really know what you want me to do outside of this. I'm gonna be honest, I thought the brewing stand would be a little more exciting than this. I guess make an outline. Like, I guess that could work. That ain't bad, I guess. That's not bad. I'd be good with this. It's very subtle now, but whenever we get to some of the better stuff, like the bow, that's going to be something that is probably going to be used quite a lot. See, I'm not going to be doing a brick, because when do you expect me to be using a brick in Bed Wars or something? Probably might not. Maybe a cake? I don't know. I will do the buckets. I don't know if I want to do them right now. Oh, see, I can see the ones I've done, because today and a long time ago. So I can basically do whatever I want instead of just going in order. It's like I'm not going to be doing any of these music discs. I don't need to be doing the music discs. Or a redstone repeater. Or any, I guess spawn eggs maybe. If I do like blitz duels or something. But I am going to update the stick, don't worry. So I think the next thing that's just going to be exciting overall is the diamond stuff. I don't really know how to do an actual diamond, but I think I'm just going to start with a diamond sword. Because this is going to be like a PvP texture pack, kind of. So let's see what I can do with a sword. What does it look like? Okay, it takes up the entire thing. Um, Not anymore, it's not. Because I don't like my swords to be that tall. Like this, maybe one shorter. Yeah, see, like this is probably a good um sword design. Well, not design, but length. There we go. Stick gonna have black outlines. Actually, the stick might as well just be black. Do that. I'll do this. Dark blue outlines. So like all these like dark blue stuff like right here, that's gonna be like the dark blue color. Okay. Should work. Let me just get rid of the some mistakes here. Okay. And then I can pretty much just have like a lighter blue, I guess. That's the erase tool. I'll do this, but then I am gonna keep like the dots in the middle by doing a little bit of a darker color. Wait, what if I like, what if I do this? Ooh, that's clean. I low-key might just stick with that. I like this. I like this diamond sword texture. I like this diamond sword texture. Very much so. Really, drop where I wanted it to. There we go. Now, see, like, I'm not going to be doing an acacia door, because I don't need to update an acacia door. Now, a regular oak door, maybe, because you actually see those, but I'm not going to use an acacia door. Anything. I'm also probably not going to use any of these dye colors. The armor slot. I don't really need to update these either. Ender Pearl. This might be something I want to update. Those Ender Pearls are interesting. So right now, this is the default pearl texture. It's not bad, not bad. But what I can do with it is going to be a lot better. So what I'm going to do is probably make the pearl like kind of like my logo, I guess. So I'll make a black outline. Lagging. That works. So a black outline. And then I'll add like the try to give him some glow. I'll start like with this color. That's the erase tool. Go like that. And then actually I might take this color and put it like right there. Let's go like this. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And we can go black. Yo, kind of fire right now. Already kind of fire. So I can do kind of like a gray here. How does this look? Okay, what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna take this color and I'm gonna like I'm gonna kind of surround the pearl in it. Some of y'all probably see where I'm going with this. Okay, which looks better? That or okay, we know what looks better. I keep clicking the like my middle mouse button to like I don't know, blend a little there. Actually, I kind of like the like big black nose, like kind of like this. And oh, no. Let me fix the corners or the edges that like kind of got turned lighter. That don't look half bad. Do you think I could definitely add like some more texture with the fire? I could definitely add some more texture there. If I tried blurring, wait, that works. That works. Take a little bit of this color and sprinkle it in there just a little bit. Blur some more. It's lagging and I don't like that. Fix the edges again. There we go. I think that's a completed pearl. Don't look the greatest, but you know what? It kind of works. It kind of works. Oh, you know why it looks goofy? It's missing the ears. Exactly. Because my PFP, it's a wolf. Wolves have ears. That's why it looks goofy. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of adjusting. Fixed. Saved. Absolutely saved. Maybe. No, there needs to be one there. Yeah, I saved it. I absolutely saved it. Alright, we're doing this. We're doing this. Enderpearl. Ender. Okay. Now we probably should design some diamond armor. I think it's time we design some diamond armor. It's only fair. We did a diamond sword. I think it's only fair we design some diamond armor. I could probably, like, go ahead, darken the edges. So, like, you'll see next time whenever we get to, like, the blocks that I kind of want to go for, like, a cartoonish look. So everything's, well, most things are gonna have, like, just a solid black outline. Here. I'm not really adjusting a whole lot of that. I'll just blur most of it, I guess. Most of this, so that it looks better. Look, that looks fine. I don't have to adjust a whole lot of this. I just have, like, the item form. Item form I don't have to adjust a whole lot of. It's mainly just, like, how it looks on your body. Actually? Oh, didn't mean to do that. I have a better idea. How long has this stream been going on for? Half. Okay, so I don't want it to go on for too longer because it's literally a texture pack creation. It's not like that important in a stream. I might even just do a little editing off camera, like, so that I don't have to be streaming every time I do this, but it's not too bad so far. I think my favorite part about it so far is definitely the bow texture. The bow texture is definitely my favorite so far. Okay. Um, have an idea. I'm just trying to figure out how I can do it. Hmm. I'm being silent once again. Why do I keep doing that? How can I do what I'm trying to do? I want to make it kind of like, I don't know, like maybe a fire chest plate? And maybe I can put like a diamond in the middle. Or maybe I could put like my face in the middle, kind of like I did with the pearl. I don't know how I could do this. And I'm already bored of doing this, and I'm hungry, so I might end the stream soon. I might not even finish the diamond armor today. I might just do that next time, or off camera, and show y'all what I... So yeah, what I might do, I'll work a little off camera, and then next time I stream doing this, I'll show y'all what I've done, and then we can work on from there. Because I'm bored, I'm hungry, I want to do something other than this. So I might just end it here. Um, we'll stick with what we got so far. Actually, I don't even know if I want to stick with this. This doesn't look the greatest. I haven't moved it back to the regular file yet. I think I'm just gonna end it here. Alright. Um, well, for the one person that stayed through the whole thing, thank you. That may have just been Ghetto having it on his phone or something while he's playing COD. But it also just probably wasn't him, because he probably got bored knowing him. But to the one viewer who stayed, thank you for that. It means a lot to me whenever y'all just stay here and listen to me yap about doing nothing, or whenever I do the most boring crap. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this boring texture pack creation, or a small sliver of it. Hope y'all enjoyed. You know the deal. Like and subscribe if you liked it. I I I I am asking you to subscribe though. I put a lot of effort into editing these videos so that y'all have something enjoyable to watch, and it would mean a lot to me if y'all subscribed. So, thank y'all for watching. If you made it this far, have a great rest of your day, and see ya.